Welcome back to our Korean lesson.
And we have a fun one today. Do we have a fun one today?
Yeah, and fun, but also very helpful.
Yeah. Honestly, it's not very fun.
But it's really helpful.
It's very helpful. You need it actually. Actually, yes and no. It's helpful in some ways and
Necessary?
it's
Or
necessary and also not necessary because many people told me
really?
like you don't yeah. A lot of Korean people is like, oh, you don't say that.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes you skip it.
Yeah, it's true. And that is the object marker. So let's get started. And here are our object markers. And then you notice there are two, right? And Donna, how do you say these things?
을,
And
를.
yeah,
Do
I'm
you
not
see the difference?
ul and ril. Ul,
을 and 를.
lirl, lirl,
를.
lirl. I have an R right here. Just I feel like it's a little bit closer to the R, but it's still like lirl,
를. Yeah,
lirl,
를.
lirl, ril.
를.
Okay, just try your best. I'm still trying my best. And now let's look at a example real quickly. Right here we have
테라가 음악을 들어요.
so Teraka, that's me. This is the subject, and then we talked about the subject marker, right? And the subject marker here is ga, and then the next part of our sentence we have
음악을
umagu, and this means music. So Terra music, and then the red right here, we are using the object marker here, ul, right?
을
And then at the end of the sentence, we have our verb, 들어요, which means to listen. So
Yeah.
Tara listens to music. Now, we're going to focus on the object today. And so we're going to attach to music, umagu. Okay. Now, in the beginning of the video, we talked about like sometimes it's necessary, sometimes it's not necessary, especially for a simple sentence. Many Korean people they told me that you don't need the object marker. You don't need because if it's simple, then you really don't need it. Because especially when you have the subject already, teraga, then you know this is not the subject of the sentence because I'm already the subject of the sentence already. So you really don't need it, right? Would you agree?
테라가 음악 들어요. Yeah, I think sometimes we don't, I mean, we understand even though you skip it, object marker. So some people just skip it, but
I think it's good practice to always use it, right? It's a good idea to always use it when you're writing or you're speaking.
yeah. Also, I don't know the English expression, but there's some people who are very into the the real rule. You know
Oh, the
what
real
is
rules. Yeah, yeah.
what was
They're
that?
like they're by the book. They want
Like
to.
Emily.
Oh, Emily. Yeah. Oh, yeah. One of our friends, she always used the object markers, and I find it kind of distracting every time she says it. But honestly, I think it's really good practice to always use the object marker because when you do need to use it, you can use it. Because when the sentence become more complex, longer, we need to differentiate be from the subjects from the objects, and then you need to learn how to do it. So you should really start practicing using the object markers when you're speaking and writing, right? And now you're probably asking, remember there's two, right? And rul. So when do we use either one? So here we have our two examples. Umak means music. Sagwa means apple, right? So umak ends with a consonant. So we need to use
을
and
사과. 사과 ends with a vowel, so you need a 를.
yeah. So you need to look at the last letter and see if it's a consonant or a vowel. And again, if it ends with a consonant, you add ul. If it ends with a vowel, lur, right? So just remember, this is how you use them, okay? So let's continue. Let's look at our first example and our first question. Now we have, I'm asking Donna. 무엇을 좋아해요? Am I saying it correctly?
Yeah, 무엇을 좋아해요?
무엇을 좋아해요? This means, what do you like? So when you're talking to your friend and then you're hanging out and ask them, oh, what do you like? 무엇을 좋아해요? And then Donna needs to respond, right? And we have this nice picture of rice. And how do we say rice in Korean?
밥,
Bap, bap. All right. And then if you notice, what is the last letter here? It's a consonant, right? If it's a consonant, we need to use
을
So we need to say 밥을
좋아해요.
좋아해요.
밥을 좋아해요.
Yes. So 밥을 좋아해요. Okay. Next one. So I'm asking the same question again. 무엇을 좋아해요? What do you like? And now we have an apple.
apple,
And how do we say apple?
사과,
And the last letter is
vowel,
a vowel. So we need to use
사과를 좋아해요.
yeah, 사과를 좋아해요.
사과를 좋아해요.
Yes. All right. Let's keep going. This is quite easy, right? You just put the object first and then 좋아해요. I like this, I like that, I like this, right? And then you just got to put the object, okay? Next we have coffee. So I'm asking Donna, 무엇을 좋아해요? And we have coffee, but you don't just say coffee. I think in Korean it sounds just a little bit different, right? How do you
yeah, coffee.
copy? Like the P is very stronger, or there's like a P sound instead of a F sound. So copy. And how do we say this?
Okay, because coffee, P finish with a vowel, you need a 를. So 커피를 좋아해요.
커피를 좋아해요. Very good. All right. Now let's change the sentence, or let's change the question a little bit. Instead of asking what do you like, I'm gonna ask what do you dislike. And dislike is 싫어해요.
야, 싫어해요. 싫어하다.
싫어하다 is the base form. And 싫어하다 means hate or dislike,
All right.
right? But hate, I feel like hate in English is much stronger than like dislike or like. So 싫어하다 can mean hate, but I'm just gonna say dislike because, right? I mean,
Yeah, cause Tara said it's quite different strengths.
yeah,
right?
yeah,
About dislike and hate, but in Korean, we also have a little difference. Like 싫어하다 is more, little bit stronger, but it's not that much as English. I think it's almost similar, almost same, but
yeah,
yeah. So I think you can use for dislike and hate
yeah.
싫어하다. You know.
Yeah, 싫어하다 have that meaning. So I think in English, hate and don't like, there's quite a big difference between those two, right? But 싫어하다 means both, and they are almost the same level. Like hate and dislike in English or in Korean is almost at the same level. There's not like a big difference like in English. So take that as you will. Just use how you want it. I think it's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it too much. But just to let you know. So I'm asking Donna, 무엇을 싫어해요? And what do you dislike?
Yeah, but it sounds like yeah, a little stronger.
Is it not? Do you think so now? Yeah. All right. So we have a picture of a strawberry, and then how do we say strawberry?
Strawberry 딸기.
And
And 딸기 ends with a vowel, so you need a 를.
yes,
딸기를 싫어해요.
yes. 딸기를 싫어해요. This is so easy, honestly. Just the object, then the marker, and then the verb. That's all you need to do. So this 싫어해요, that 싫어해요, this 싫어해요, right? Let's go on to the next one. We have watermelon. And to say watermelon, we need to say 수박. And 수박 ends with a consonant. So we need to add
을
so 수박을
수박을 싫어해요.
yeah, 수박을 싫어해요. All right. And then I think we have one more example. We have carrot. And to say carrot, we need to say
당근.
당근. And then because it ends with a consonant, we need to add
을
so it's
당근을 싫어해요.
yeah, 당근을 싫어해요. Right? All right. I think that's our last example. So let's do a quick recap. Just remember, if it ends with a consonant,
을
을. So 당근을 좋아해요. Then the verb afterward. Then
if the object finish with a vowel, you need 를 사과를 싫어해요.
yeah, and then the verb at the end, right? All right. So that was a quick recap. I think this is a super quick video. I think it's super easy, right? Not much to it. Just remember the vowel or consonant and add 을, then the verb.
Yeah.
Right? Then the verb. Super easy. And then you know what's going to happen, right? At the end of our videos, we have
test.
a test. So I just want you to translate the English sentence into Korean. I'll give you 5 seconds for each one, and then we're going to answer together, starting now. Okay, we have I dislike corn or I hate corn, whatever, it's your choice. So how do you say corn in Korean?
Here, 옥수수.
옥수수, right?
옥수수.
And then 옥수수 ends with a
vowel.
vowel. So we need to use
옥수수를 싫어해요.
싫어해요. Because we're saying dislike or hate. 싫어해요. I don't like corn or I dislike corn. Question number 2. Okay. Don saying I like tea. And how do you say tea in Korean?
차,
차. And then 차 ends with a
vowel.
vowel. So we need
를
차를
차를 좋아해요.
좋아해요. Question number 3. Okay, I dislike onions. And onion in Korean is
양파,
양파. 양파 ends with a
vowel.
vowel. So we
you
need
need,
를.
를
양파를
양파를 싫어해요.
싫어해요. Now, when I was making this PowerPoint,
Do you really don't like 양파?
no, I like actually I like all these things. I don't dislike any of them.
Oh.
But the thing is that a lot of the food that I was looking up always ends with a vowel.
Really?
Yeah, there's not many things that ends with a consonant.
라면.
Okay, ramen. She named one thing in 20 seconds. That's how bad it is. Okay, I was having a hard time looking for food that ends with a consonant, but you know, they're there, but it's not very common. I feel like. Let's go to the next one.
Okay. Again, ends with a vowel.
Yeah, ends with a vowel, right? And then we have pears. So Donna wants to say, I like pears. Pear in Korean is
배,
배, and then
배를
배를
좋아해요.
좋아해요.
Because it's finished with vowel.
Exactly. So it finishes with a vowel, so we need 르. So 배를 좋아해요. Next. So we have lettuce. And lettuce in Korean is
상추.
상추. This is something you should probably know because when you do Korean barbecue, they give you a bunch of lettuce, and then you're going to eat all the lettuce and you're going to need more. 상추. 상추 is something you should know. And then 상추 ends with a vowel.
vowel.
So we need,
를
so it's
상추를 싫어해요.
싫어해요. Yes, 상추를 싫어해요. And one more example. It's not a vowel. We have lemon. And then in Korean, it's lemon.
Yeah.
lemon.
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 Lemon. And then ends with a consonant. So we need
레몬을
yes. So it's lemon
좋아해요.
좋아해요. Do you like lemons? Of course not, because you don't like sour things.
Yeah.
I know that. That's why I put it there. So you can try it out. Try a lemon out. Okay. Anyways, I think that's the end of our test. So you guys did it. Thank you.
네.
Good job. I think this lesson was super easy. It's just an
And
object marker.
super helpful.
Yeah, it is super helpful. I think a lot of Korean people will say, you don't need it. You know, honestly, a lot of people is like, oh, they're gonna understand.
Yeah, even though you skip it, people will understand. But if you use it, looks like more natural
Yeah.
and looks like more you
You know more. You study
are
more.
good
like-
at it. You
yeah,
know.
you're good at Korean. You know, I've been kind of lazy these days with using that, but I feel like people noticed it. So I need to do that too. So guys, keep practicing. Use it always. Okay. So the object marker is important. It lets you know what's the object in the sentence is. Because let's say you just say lemon 좋아해요. Now, I think I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to say, oh, lemon, I like lemons. But if you say lemony,
을
lemony,
레몬을
no object. If you just say the subject marker, you add the subject marker, lemony 좋아해요, then you're saying lemons like something, right?
yeah.
So it does change the sentence if you don't use the correct subject marker or object marker. It does actually change the sentence. So just make sure that I think it's good practice from now on to always use the object marker. Okay,
Right.
right. So guys, thank you for watching our videos. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. My name is Tara,
My name is Dana.
and we'll see you next time. Bye.